The ethereal Connecticut wedding reception of Robin Roberts and Amber Laign. Robin Roberts and Amber Laign, who married over the weekend after 18 years together, are just getting started. Around 250 guests gathered at Farmington Gardens in Farmington, Conn, on Friday to toast the newlyweds during a beautiful reception. George Stephanopoulos, Sam Champion, Laura Spencer, Michael Strahan, David Muir, Gio Benitez, Dr. Jen Ashton, and Tori Johnson were among those in attendance. Tennis legend Billie Jean King and journalist Gayle King were also present to congratulate the newlyweds. Roberts and Laign chose the rustic barn site for its beauty, and the couple's planner, Joanne Gregully, wanted to support a local business. Sustainability was clearly woven into all elements of the reception, including the couple's choice to use candles to light up the whole property and repurposing of flower boxes used during their ceremony. Overall, Gregully says she and the couple wanted to transport people to an ethereal and enchanted garden. We created 2 massive trees that anchored the room and had tables set beneath tables with twinkle lights in the trees. Our goal was to transform the space into that garden, she says. Tables were set with soft moss green linens. 2 wooden semicircular bars were created and placed strategically in the room. The DJ was set against a large moss wall used as her backdrop to the graphic design dance floor. She adds, "We had 2 video screens set up which showed a video montage of their ceremony that took place earlier in the day. Over the wrapped dance floor we suspended a canopy of flowers with lights, so it seemed like people were dancing beneath a garden canopy. We wanted them to dance under an arbor of flowers. As guests entered the party, they were greeted by a Prosecco truck and an Aperol Spritz truck. Beverages were topped with edible Love Wins discs, a phrase that was present throughout the room, including on the floor of a 360-degree photo booth. The reception wouldn't have been complete without a decadent cake. The couple opted for a 4-tiered creation, with alternating chocolate and red velvet layers. The cake was completed with a silhouette of Roberts and Laign, and their dog, little man Lucas, on top. Gregully tells people a standout moment was the couple's first dance to Elton John's Can You Feel the Love Tonight, performed by violinist Caroline Campbell. Later during the party, she adds that Roberts surprised Laign with a flash mob dance. Before the party, the pair went for a more intimate ceremony in their home garden. The nuptials were officiated by their pastor Robert Jemerson. At the ceremony, we had 2 large Spanish moss-covered trees that were used as their backdrop to Robin's mother's meditation bench. Gregully recollects, "The bench meant a lot to Robin and Amber. That was a no-brainer. We used the Spanish moss and the trees to add a touch of Mississippi to the wedding." During the processional, Campbell sang Stand By Me while Roberts was escorted down the aisle by her brother, Lawrence E. Roberts, Jr., and Laign was escorted down the aisle by her own brother.